Hello everyone, it's me, Jigsaw's Puppet, and welcome to this video. And in this video I will be reviewing the latest entry in the Saw franchise, Jigsaw. This review will be a non-spoiler review. I will also be doing a spoiler review as well in a separate video. So if you haven't seen the movie, just watch this, you'll be fine. But if you have seen the movie, then watch this and watch the spoiler section as well, or the spoiler video as well. But yeah, so let's get into it. The first thing I want to say is about a little bit about my background. I got into the Saw series when I was about 15. When I was about 15. When about Saw 3 was coming out, that's roughly the time I got into it. Then after that, I became a huge fan. I went on IMDb and all the message boards and started speculating, theorising, and everything like that. And I've done it with this film as well. And yeah, so yeah, I love it. I love it. I saw the movie about 10 hours ago, so I thought I'll give time to let me, think about it, go over the film a few times in my head, and let it absorb me, so I can give my accurate review. And so here we go. Let's do this. So Jigsaw. Overall, I really, really like this film. I thought it was really, really good. A solid entry into the Saw series. Uh, you could tell it's a soft reboot. It's kind of reminds me of what Creed was to Rocky, like a soft reboot slash sequel. This is sort of that kind of thing. I did really like the new direction that they've gone in. It definitely has a new feel. There's much more outdoors. It's not as dark and claustrophobic as the original series. This one is definitely a new direction, but I feel like it's a breath of fresh air to what the series needed. So I really liked it. I really liked the new look. I really liked everything. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. What am I talking about? How many times have I said that? But yeah, so I want to talk quickly about Toby Bell. I'm not going to spoil it, but I would say I really liked how they how they went with the character in this film. I thought it was really good with what they did with his character. Don't really want to say anything, but I really enjoyed it. Really surprised. I loved it. I loved what they did with Toby Bell in this film. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say. If you want to know more, check out the spoiler section. So let's go. Let's continue. The traps. I really like the traps. Overall, I thought the traps were pretty simple. There is a couple that's a bit over the top, but overall it's really simple. It's not like Saw 3D where everything's just over the top and just in your face. This time it's back to the basics, which I really liked. Apart from a couple, as I said. My favourite trap was the spiral trap. I really like the spiral trap. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. The spiral trap. You see it in the trailer. I really like that. But yeah, the characters. I really like the new characters. The new characters in this, I thought they really were good. Unfortunately, this movie is really fast paced, so you don't really spend too much time on character development and focusing on what makes these characters tick. But with what we saw, they just sort of scraped the surface with them, and I really liked them. So hopefully, if they make a Jigsaw 2, I am really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with these characters and how they're going to move on with them, or the ones that survive anyway. Yeah, so yeah. The final thing I'm going to talk about is the twist. The twist, unfortunately, I predicted before the movie came out. I think a lot of people that look into all the trailers and that can predict what the outcome's gonna be, what the twist's gonna be, especially the two main twists. But I thought it was done well, so it didn't really ruin the experience with me. I wish I was surprised, but it didn't really. Like I said, it didn't really ruin it. I enjoyed how they handled it, and yeah, I thought it was really good. So yeah, really, really, really good. The final thing I want to say is, if you're going into this film expecting a lot of like references and connections with the original series, don't. This is sort of its own thing. There is a couple of little things there, nods for us loyal Saw fans, but don't expect it. This is a place where some people can jump on and enjoy the rest of the series. It's not required watching of the last 7 films. As long as you kind of know what Saw is, I think you can enjoy this film. and understand it. But yeah, so overall, like I said, I've really enjoyed this film. I don't know yet what I would rate it, but if I had to rate it now, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10, 7, 8 out of 10. I've really enjoyed it. On my scale, that is very good. So 5 is okay, 6 is good, 7 is very good. So it's not a bad rating. 7 out of 10. That's what I will give it. But yeah, so I will be doing this spoiler review now. So join me over there if you have seen the film. If you haven't, go watch the film and join me in the next video. So yeah, so I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.